in a way developed from an idea. Lots of strong coffee at the European Cafe in Spring Street, strong negotiation, consultation with Aboriginal businesses, and a commitment from the Victorian State Government to provide seed funding. I met with Wayne Kaler-Thompson, the then CEO of Veki, and a former work colleague at Tourism Victoria, many times, to talk about the possibilities of having a state-based Aboriginal Chamber of Commerce in this state, really a first for Australia. At the same time, my colleagues at the Koori Business Network were talking to Victorian Aboriginal businesses, gauging their support for this new idea and whether they would support a state-based Aboriginal Chamber of Commerce. Government also had to support this idea if we were to look for funding. A working group was formed at Veki. Veki pledged their support through Wayne Kaler-Thompson. I can tell you that when I came on board in 1999, there were a handful of businesses, mostly in the cultural sector, arts and craft. There were very few well-developed businesses with business plans, very difficult gaining access to capital to grow their business, very little training, which the Koori Business Network provided through our training program through Berngan and Gagnon training programs. One of the first Aboriginal entrepreneurs was Bill Onus. He owned a shop in Belgrave. He was a Yorta man, but he made boomerangs, he gave concerts, he was involved in tourism, he sold boomerangs and other artefacts from the shop, and he was a very successful businessman. This was in the 1950s. Other Aboriginal business people have survived in Robinvale and Mildura, through Gippsland. We had Aboriginal craftspeople producing beautiful work. But it was really, we saw very little participation in the Victorian economy. We saw very little participation in other industry sectors, which we wanted to grow through the development of business strategies in the other industry sectors.